Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got what I've melted or burned or what have you for the first half of August 2018. And if I must say so myself, I think I've gone through quite a bit. I'll explain in a moment, but I will tell you that this is the Throwback Thursday for this particular week. So technically, it's in the picture here, but technically it didn't start until after mid-month. I think the Throwback Thursday was the 16th, so technically it's the second day. But this one over here is a Bath & Body Works Guava Pina Colada, which was a Throwback Thursday from the week previous. So anyway, so we got two candles on the go right now. But what I will show you first are the candles I have gone through. Again, a lot of these things have already got reviews on my channel, so please look under the appropriate playlist based on the brand, and you will probably find it very easily there. So anyway, one that I did not do a review on specifically is Pomegranate Lemonade, which is, I really love the scent on cold, but I have to say, you guys, not a fan of it when it's burning. There's something about it that's almost, it's a lemonade, but it's a weird combination. I think it's a pomegranate. Pomegranate and I don't normally get on very well, and I think this might be it because I do love a lot of lemonade scents. Watermelon lemonade from Bath & Body Works is one of my favorites. There's something about this. The pomegranate almost to me gave a baby powder smell. And of course this one burnt super slowly. Mind you, it burnt flawlessly and to very little to no sitting whatsoever. But there were times where this was super slow burning, and I was like, come on. It's like one of those times where I'm like, okay, candle, come on, let's go. Girl's gonna get through this. Because I know I have finished candles at the halfway mark, but when I stop burning a candle, that's normally because the kerosene scent, or I've almost given up on its burn, that kind of thing. But I didn't do that with this and never got kerosene-like. I just don't think pomegranate, when pomegranate's a main component or scent note to any type of wax, it's not my favorite. So it's likely to do with that. So Pomegranate Lemonade, Bath & Body Works, would not be repurchased for me. Again, these are only my own opinions. So if it's one of your guys' favorites of anything I mention and I don't like it, that's just means we have different noses, and that's good. That just means that there's stuff out there for everybody, right? And then I have Bath & Body Works Coconut Sandalwood. This one, actually, I put a lid on it, but it came in with that one here. So this was really good. This, again, I did it for Throwback Thursday, and I actually have a Coconut Sandalwood wallflower plug going in my home right now. I really like this. I'm not normally a sandalwood fan, but I think that the combination of the coconut and the sandalwood really works well. I love this. The burn, as you can see, maybe a little tiny bit of sitting at points. It's a little darker in some spots, but nothing major, and it self-extinguished. So I would definitely repurchase this again. I probably wouldn't buy a ton. I'm not into the whole buying a gazillion of them as I once was, and I know lots of people do, and that's, again, prerogatives are our own. That's not my prerogative, but if I were to get another one, I would probably get one more for sure. And since it did burn really well, I would really hope that the next one I would get would burn really well. I wouldn't get two. I think one would just be fine. All right, so then we have some peachy scents that I decided to burn. I've got another one of these in my stash. Harvest Peaches, which is fabulous. I really miss this whole line of like the Harvest Fresh Picked. I guess it was the Fresh Picked line of Bath & Body Works. They had a lot of really decent scents, and a lot of them were really good fruity smells. This one, I will say, it got to a point where it was a little bit, not kerosene, just dirty. A dirty wax peach smell. Not a cat urine, like urine smell or anything like that. Got a little dirty towards the end. But I do like it. I have another one of this from the same line as well. But then on a different peach note, I have this. This was from my friend Gail. She sent this to me. Peach meringue. And I still to this day will say, okay, I'll tell you this one too. This one burnt really well. It actually self-extinguished itself with so much wax left on the bottom for whatever reason. And it looks like you can sort of see there's like a step, gradual step. That one extinguished itself before these two. So what have you. But this is really good. This is a peach Campino candy in a jar, and it's scrumptious. I will say this particular candle had some burn problems, did not get the kerosene scent. That's why you see me burning through most of it. Like, that's why it's gone. But it did struggle at times. Like, I'm finding some of the older ones, they struggle at certain points. Like, even the guava pina colada that's here. Let me say, after I did my Throwback Thursday and I burnt it, like I was noticing some issues just before I did that review for Throwback Thursday. And I was like, okay, well, as long as it doesn't smell like kerosene, like that's my motto. That's what I'm going with. If it doesn't burn like, or smell like kerosene when burning, but it's still struggling, I'm going to try my best to, I don't foil or anything like that. I have enough of these, like luminaries and that hopefully can help it. And it did, but I will say it still struggled quite a bit. So the same kind of thing happened here. But I really do love the scent. It totally smells like those peach Campinos, creamy, like a yogurt peach candy, hard candies that they have. So I love that. Tahiti Passion Flower. This is beautiful. I really love this. Again, you can sort of see the color of the wax changed. I don't really care about that part. It extinguished itself. It is just like really expensive, like you're on holiday beach towel, fabric softener, but in such a good way. It does have a fabric softener scent to me, but definitely on a tropical side, not fruity tropical, more of like the tropical like type flowers, plumeria, that kind of thing. So I really do love this. This is one of my oldest candles that I have, and I'm happy to have finally been able to burn that. So I appreciate that. Coconut water. I did a focused review / story time on coconut water. It was okay. I know it was a favorite among a lot of people. My favorite coconut candle from Bath & Body Works in general is coconut leaves. So it would be really hard for me to find something. Obviously, it would be pretty special to beat my coconut leaves out. But I do know, like Ashley, Oilers girl, she really, really loves this. And it's a really great scent. I get a little bit of mint in it still. It's weird. I shouldn't even get mint. There's nothing in the description, nothing like that. But I do get a slight spearmint note to mine. And this whole label here reminds me of that artist, Andy Warhol. This whole lines labeling that they did really didn't, it was very childish, and like the root beer one threw me right off. Like the root beer one had nothing to do with root beer float. It had like lifesavers, as in the lifesavers you throw at a person if they're, struggling in the water. So anyway, I'm not quite sure about the packaging, but this smelled really good. I have one more backed up. I have one more in my backup, so I don't need any more. All right, so on to the items. Now, what I was going to mention to you is I'm really into trying to get through my things. Like if I have a bag, try in the course in a couple of weeks or the month to get through that bag. And maybe not every night, but every other night I might add something to one of my warmers so I can get through these bags and the clams and so on and so forth. And the sunshots too. But the two items that I'm going to carry on into the second half of August is one of my last bits of Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Sweet Lavender Pink Sugar I got from my friend Sarah. There's only 2 pieces left. I exclusively melt this in my bedroom. It is a fantastic scent and it is very strong, but I just melt this in my bedroom. So I just have 2 more nights of that. And I also have Predator from Super Tarts. And Predator is, sorry, I'm trying to get this focus for you. Cappuccino and coconut cream pie. And with Predator and most Super Tarts, this for me includes this. I only melt 1 cube in each warmer because it's so strong. Predator has to be, so far, my favorite coffee scent from Super Tarts. I haven't tried a lot yet, but so far, of all the ones I have tried, I really enjoy that one. All right, so let's get on to some Walmart wax melts. So some Sensationals and Better Homes and Gardens. You think that I haven't talked today, but I have. My tongue is like, blah. All right, so I've had this in my stash since last summer. So again, I'm really trying to pull out things, melt them until they're gone. This is the case for everything else from here on out that I'm going to talk about. It's all empty. So pineapple strawberry smoothie. This was really, really lovely. Just like I got definitely pineapple and strawberry, the smoothie, you know, whatever. But pineapple and strawberry for sure. I really like it. Whatever you purchase, maybe next summer, but I'd get one clam and I'd be done. That would be good. On to Better Homes and Gardens, Orange Blossom Oak. This was beautiful, you guys. I really, really enjoyed this one. Yeah, it totally, and I melted this exclusively. I melted 2 pieces in my bedroom 3 separate times. And I melted this in my bedroom. It was like this very sophisticated suntan lotion, not suntan oil, not, you know, like it's very sophisticated. I don't know how else to put it, but I really, really enjoyed it and I really liked it in my bedroom. So that's where it was melted. You can see there's a lot of soot coming off of that candle. I'll be blowing it. It's so late right now at nighttime. So these 2 will be blown out after I finish taping this. So we have White Tahitian Woods, also from Better Homes and Gardens, which I so wish that we Canadians would get this brand here in Canada. This was so good, you guys. Again, so girly. I really enjoyed this. Not to say like a guy wouldn't enjoy this, but I just really enjoy this. Little floral, you know, tropical floral, little fresh. So nice. I really enjoyed that. So, but all of these Better Homes and Gardens, I always melt 2 cubes. Unless it's in my bathroom, which I don't think any of these were, but 2 cubes in each of my warmers. That's how I generally melt Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals. So this one's the Summer Strawberry Mimosa, and this is fabulous. I really enjoy this. I really like their strawberry. It was really good. And like the mimosa, of course, the mimosa is like an orange juice, champagne, and then I guess you add some strawberry to it. There isn't any necessarily fizzy notes because I understand what a fizzy note truly smells like thanks to vendor wax. But it definitely gives the mimosa-ness, like it gives that esque-ness to it, as I tend to say, and I know it's not even a word. But anyway, I really do enjoy this one. I would definitely buy this again. Again, this thanks to my friends. They were able to purchase that for me or get that for me as well, and I paid them back. So those were great. On to some super tart clams, and I'm trying to move things over without dumping it all on the floor. So some super tart clams, again, super tarts, 1 cube per warmer. So this one, I had bought this in a D-stash. This is hard for you to read, but this is Voldemort, Cactus and Sea Salt, Ocean Breeze, Vanilla Bean Noel, Red Delicious Apple, which is Omen. So it's Cactus and Sea Salt with Omen. This was great. I bought it in a D-stash. There were 5 cubes remaining, and I really enjoyed this for the bathroom, and it threw really, really well. And would I repurchase it again? Yeah, likely down the road for sure. I really enjoyed that. And I'm one of my favorite collections is Wizard's Wax, Twilight's. There's a couple collections that if she did Bam Bag pre-orders in those collections, my bank account would be like bleeding. So, and then there's one here, and again, this one is another one that I exclusively melt in my bathroom, which this is Bloody Face, Blood Orange, Rain, and Pink Sugar. Doesn't sound like it would be something that one would put into a bathroom for that kind of scent, but for me, this works. I definitely get the Rain first, and the Pink Sugar, then the Blood Orange. So that's in the order that I kind of get it. And I really enjoy it. Again, 1 cube, bought it in a D-stash again, 1 cube in each my warmers in my bathroom, and I have a single warmer in my spare bedroom that would only hold 1 cube, which I do the same. If I melt the scent in the bathroom, I'll melt another cube of the other one in the spare room, which is in that part of the house. So anyway, long story short, I really like this. I have repurchased this. I really do enjoy it, so it's great. I liked this. I like this, actually. Sleepless in Seattle, Cafe Latte, Cola, and Marshmallow Fluff. So the Cola, totally, I had to try it, right? Yeah, I really did like it. And I thought the Cola note for me was really good. Not fizzy, no fizzy pop or anything like that. But definitely a Cola, like a flat Coke or Pepsi. cafe latte, so a coffee cream, and marshmallow fluff, which I mean could probably be the cream really, right? I really like this one. Would I repurchase it? Absolutely. I think I was finally able to buy this because there was a time there that this was always sold out, so I was never able to buy it. But when I saw it one day when I was placing an order and it was available, I was like, I gotta try you. So there you go. I would definitely repurchase that. Jasper from Twilight's, one of my favorites. Again, this is a bathroom scent that I prefer. Satsuma and White Clouds. White Clouds is so strong. White Clouds from any vendor I've tried is a very strong, very fresh, like what am I trying? Bounce sheets, dryer sheet type scent. And I really like White Clouds and Satsuma. So I just had 2 cubes. I think it was just 2 cubes left in this one. And again, I melted these in my bathroom because I really like, well, White Clouds is like a laundry type scent. So White Clouds and Satsuma, just, again, Satsuma I don't mind doing in my bathroom. I don't know why, but it works. So I'll go with it. Goose Creek's Summer Slices. This was great. I have had nothing but great experience and luck with Goose Creek. Other than, and it's not even Goose Creek, but the elixir or elix that I bought when I was, when I ordered with Ramona at their big sale, they had these beaded ones, which is actually technically not Goose Creek. So it sort of sounds like Goose Creek saw this company was failing or flopping or whatever and scooped up all of their beaded wax things, threw it on their website and, you know, sold it amongst all of their products. So, but apparently if you go on the website now, you won't see those elix, or I can't remember the name of them. I think I have one, or I don't know, maybe I think I may have melted them all. I'm not a fan of the beads. We've already discussed that, but it sort of sounds like they've done away with them or they've sold all that they had. So anyway, back to this one. Summer Slices, to me, just like you see all that fruit, all that goodness, it reminds me of that in Jell-O. Cherry, Jell-O, and fruit. My grandmother used to do that, and this is exactly what it smelled like. A whole mixture of fruit, which is yummy, and like a cherry, yeah, like a cherry Jell-O that would be in it. So I don't know. This is great. I would definitely repurchase that for sure. It was very yummy. And the throw was great. Oh my gosh. Oh, please reopen for customs. My list is so long. But this is Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candle Company in Peppermint Lavender Marshmallow. This is so strong. Melted this exclusively in my bedroom. I literally needed a quarter of this to melt in my bedroom each time I melted it. It's just so good. She does peppermint and lavender so well, and the marshmallow just smooths it out. So it's on my list, my, no joke, page-long list of customs. Hopefully when someday she does open up again for customs. So, all right, so now I've got a bunch of scent shots, and they are all Mandala Melts. So I'm just going to go through them quickly because we're long in the tooth here. So we've got Spinelli, which is strawberry soda. This was all good. I'd say all of, unless otherwise stated, all of these threw about a 7 out of 10, and they were just, these are just great little 1 ounces that I just pop out, put in a warmer, no cutting, no muss, no fuss. Boom, you're done. So unless I state otherwise, they're a 7 out of 10 for throw. This one, the sticker fell off. So Salty Sea Air Snow Fairy. This was great. Oh, this one is definitely a 10. I had this one going in my bedroom. And folks, I never thought I'd say this, but Rose Jam at Lush has now become permanent, which thank goodness. But now I think I like Snow Fairy. Like, I think this year, because like I won't be having to go for my Rose Jam this year, if they bring, which I'm sure they will, Snow Fairy back, I think I'm gonna have to get 2 bottles of Snow Fairy. I never thought I'd see the day that I would want that because I always thought it was really too sweet. I think this may have guided me over to that side. Like, I really enjoyed it. I really liked walking by my bedroom, being in my room when it was melting. It was so good. It kind of crept out into the living space too. This is a Squirtle, Salty Sea Air and Pineapple. Very good. I got definitely more of the pineapple actually in that one. This one is the Ashley's, and this is a Canadian vendor, by the way. The Ashley's, which is pink sugar, cotton candy, and lemon lime soda. Very, very good. strawberry, was it strawberry milkshake? Oh yeah, this one was really good. So strawberry vanilla ice cream. This was really, really good. Smells yummy. And I'm losing shots. Okay. It's really late here, or early, depending on how you want to look at it. Slow poke. And that is salty sea air and lavender. So definitely melted that one in my bedroom. Was really good. A lot of the lavender blends I will put in my bedroom. Maggie, this is part of her Simpsons collection. This is saltwater taffy funnel cake. Oh, Oddish. Olive branch lush type. Yes, again, another lush dupe. I love things that are lush. Clearly, I've said that, you already know that, but I really do like that. TJ, which is lemon lime soda cherry lemonade. Very good. Lapras, salty sea air guava passion fruit. Lovely. And we have Gus. Oops, sorry, Gus. Pineapple lemon lime soda. Polywag, which is salty sea air and fresh laundry. This one was in my bathroom that I melted that, so that's perfect. Okay, now, that's why we had to go through those fast, because I have a lot of bags. Like I said, I really try my best that if I started something, I finished it. And I brought out some bags that I've been hoarding and haven't melted, and forced myself to chop things. I'm trying to use up my stash. You guys have seen I'm not hauling a lot right now. There are some things at friends' houses right now that I'm like waiting for the summer to be over, or waiting to collect more things. I am in no hurry. I am like one of the most patient people when it comes to wax that I know. I do not care when I get it. I know it's there. I trust my friends. They're great people. And I will send them the money for the shipping when I feel ready, or when the box is full. All right, so I went through the entire rest of my 2,500 calories from Rose Girls, which is warm sugar cake, donuts, raspberry jelly, and whipped cream. This is fabulous. This really smelled great. That was a couple slices that I had from that I chopped up of a half pie that I got in AD stash. Lemon cotton candy ice cream. This was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. Nice and creamy, not too lemony. Like, it was definitely lemony, but there was like the ice cream, I think, really kind of more melt. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Creamed it up. So I finally finished the big bag of the originals from Super Tarts, which is crisp spearmint leaves paired with clementine. I have one clam left of this, so I wanted to get through the bag because the bag was already open. The clam had not touched, so I was like, I gotta do it. I just got to do it. Sunset in July, Blue Hawaiian Cherry Berry Punch, Satsuma, and Pineapple. This was nice. Probably not something I would repurchase again, but I liked it. It was nice. And finished up, oh, I finished it all up. This was so good. This is very close to Chicago outfit. Blackberry mango sorbet ginger ale cotton candy. This is really good. I've gifted it. I've sent some of the samples. I really enjoy that. It's one of my favorite scents, but it's gone. All done now. All right, so we've got clothes on the line. Definite repurchase from Rose Girls. This was a bag of mini melters. So good. Such a great laundry scent. Really enjoyed that. That's my OCD right there. Another one I loved, Blackberry Ginger Ale Fizzy Pops. Again, Rose Girls, the real Rose Girls version of something very similar to Chicago outfit. Really loved that. Used it all up. Again, it's one of my favorite scents. I was hoarding it, and I realized, you know, I just have to just use what I have, and I feel like I've done really good. Looking at all of these empties, I feel good. For my friend in Florida, she sent me a whole pile of these. I'm so appreciative. Snoozy Melts. This was a sweet, from Barrett's Wax Crafts. Sweet lavender, peppermint, and toasted vanilla fluff. This was fabulous. One of these, put it in my warmer in my bedroom, and I really truly believe that it did help me to smooth a little easier. I really enjoyed it. Very relaxing, and it throws like crazy. If I were to order from Barrett's, I've definitely tried to get my hands on a bunch of those. Tallulah and Poe Wax Company, another Canadian company, an ocean spray, one of my favorite scents from her. This is Ocean Coast on a Misty Summer's Morning. They were little hearts. I melted these exclusively in my bedroom, or sorry, my bathroom. It's really, really nice. And this is coming from a girl who literally, you can see the ocean outside my window. I love the ocean type scents, like, you know, good ocean scents, not like a seal died on the side, which happens, you know, I hate to say it, but seals die sometimes. All right, on to VCS, ring the bell. This is lemon, lime, orange juice, apricot, papaya, nectars, and pineapple. This was okay. I got this as part of a mystery box. Well, you can sort of see when it was poured there. But I got this in a mystery box. It wasn't something I specifically went out to purchase. It was okay. Nothing major. It didn't throw like a great amount. Like I didn't feel like it was super strong. Beach Bombshell, which is bright citrus, coconut, lotion, sea salt. This is actually quite nice. I really enjoy this. This was, in particular, was a rose that I cut up, and I believe I got this actually in that same mystery box that I got from that, because again, you look at the pour date, it's very similar. I liked it though. It was good. I saved it specifically for this time of year because it was poured in October, and it's suntan lotion in it. So I wanted to save that for now. So there you go. Tallulah and Poe again. We got Flying High. This is a great scent from her. This is Salty Sea Air and Candy Fluff, which is a lush type. Very similar to Snow Fairy, which I mentioned before. Really great. Again, heart shapes really well. Throws really well. She does ship to the States. And remember, you guys, in the States, your dollar is worth a heck of a lot more than ours. So your money goes a lot further when you order from a Canadian vendor than it does for me to order for you guys, or from anyone from this in the States. The last three are Southbound Soap Company. Well, sorry, they used to be soap. This one says, two of them say soap, but now they're Southbound Candle Co. I've realized, and I have another bag of a different mixture with a lavender. This is her lavender orange soda, which is lavender, vanilla, and sugary sweet fizzy orange soda. I've come to realize I don't like her lavender. I have like a lavender birthday cake I think I'm working on right now for the second half of the month. And I realized I thought it was just this blend because I was just using it to use it and get it done. But then I was starting to melt the other stuff the last couple days here. And I think it's her lavender I don't like. And that's fine. Like, trust me, there's so many Southbound scents that I adore and love and wish I had lots more of. But it's just her lavender. I don't think I like it. I would not repurchase anything with lavender in it. I don't think. So this again was a little bit older. So it's got the soap company. This is Pink Peppermint Birthday. This is fantastic. Described as pink sugar, peppermint, and sweet sugar blended with birthday cake. Fantastic. You don't need a lot. Peppermint is nice and strong, but the birthday cake like really is creamy, and the pink sugar is fabulous. So I melted this in my bedroom exclusively. Loved it. Would definitely repurchase this. Likely buy maybe even 2 bags of that. And last but not least, and oh my gosh, just like the oh my gosh, what is it? The cafe. Anyway, the Fluff Puffs coffee one. I would buy like 2 or 3 bags of this next time this comes around. This is so scrumptious. If you like bakery and if you love strawberry, you would love this. I would melt this. I was like savoring it, and I'm like, oh my god, I need more of this. So strawberry cream waffle cone, vanilla sugared waffle cone topped with fresh strawberry ice cream. Hands down, probably like my very favorite combination of strawberry and waffle cone. Man, oh my, it was so good. It was like walking into an ice cream shop with the waffle cone and getting a couple scoops of strawberry ice cream. It was just so scrumptious. Again, I would have bought 2 or 3 bags in the future. I would definitely keep my eye out for that in the future to get lots. So, as you can see, you guys, I did go through a lot of empties actually. There's only just the 2 little things over here, that and what's underneath it, that's left that I'll be obviously putting on to the next month. So really just trying to melt what I got, and I can't even encourage you guys enough to do that as well. And chop up the things that have come up to maybe the time to melt, because that's what I find. If I don't chop my items up, they just sit there and then they just keep getting put into the next basket, to the next basket, and so on and so forth. So Anyway, just a tip from me to you guys. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.